Hey guys, this is your Drop Kage. Let's go over some tokens that are dropping in the upcoming weeks for some dApps we've all hopefully been farming. First up is the DVY token by Divvy.bet that is dropping on the brand new launchpad by Bonk. I'm actually very bullish on this as the Jupiter launchpad has been AWOL over the past couple months, and I really like that Divvy is going to be the first token that drops on that. I think it's going to get a lot of publicity. It's going to be really favorable for the people that have been farming it. Now, do not fret if you haven't been farming this. The token doesn't drop until September, and the snapshot has not been taken yet. Now, the best way to earn points on Divvy is to simply place bets and take advantage of all the multipliers that are currently available. Right now, you will get 5x points for all bets that are placed with Bonk, 2x points for all bets that are placed on the US Open, and a multiplier for doing parlays based on how many legs you do with a minimum of 3 legs. With a 3-leg parlay giving you 3x points, 4-leg parlay doing 4x points, so on up until I believe it caps at around 8 legs. And these do all stack. So if you did like a US Open parlay with 3 legs betting with Bonk, you would actually get 30x points. So whenever Divvy drops these really great point multipliers, it's actually a really good way to catch up. And that's how I did it. I caught up last time they did this Bonk multiplier, just gambling. What was I gambling on? Volleyball. I was just gambling on women's volleyball, man. You can also get further multipliers by staking Divvy House passes with higher rarity giving you a higher multiplier, or simply holding multiples of them for large multipliers. All in all, 15 million Divvy tokens will be going out to the point system, and there's only 4,500 wallets on the leaderboard right now, so it is criminally underfarmed, and there is still an opportunity to get in on this. Second way to earn an airdrop, 15 million Divvy tokens will also go to stakers of the Divvy House Pass. You can buy it on Tensor or Magic Eden right now. The floor is like 0.9 Sol. Last time Divvy was about to launch with the Jupiter Launchpad, these were up at 1.6 Sol. So there's a bit of a discount right now, and I expect these to actually rise in price. Now, in addition to getting the multiplier for the Divvy House Pass, each House Pass will also receive an airdrop of its own, with higher rarities getting a bigger airdrop. You can stake multiple of them to get multiple airdrops. So you stake 10 silver, you will get 10 of those airdrops at that tier. Additionally, staking these Divvy House Passes will give you a boost to your final Divvy tokens. So if your overall airdrop was going to be 1,000 tokens, but you held an Onyx Divvy Pass, you'll get an additional 50% of that, which will result in an overall airdrop of 1,500 Divvy tokens. There also is a lot of really cool utility for these Divvy House Passes after the drop, which is great to see utility pass that does something other than give you a little bit more of an airdrop. I'm pretty bullish on these things. I have 31 of them, just to be completely transparent on my shilling here. If you guys want to support the channel, there is a referral code down below. I appreciate if you guys use this. I will also put the link for this whiteboard so you guys can go over all of this info for the Divvy airdrop. Let's get on to the next one. Next up, guys, is debridge, whose Season 1 checker is now live through their dApp. Simply click up here and connect your wallet to see what your allocation will be. Now, if you are in the top 10% of points, you're considered a power user, and you will have a choice on how you get your allocation received. Now, it's actually wasn't that hard to get in the top 10%. I think I put in less than $100 on this particular debridge wallet. So I am praying that they do a tiered distribution instead of a linear distribution, as the top 1% holds something like 80% of all debridge points, as the whales have really latched on to debridge. Hopefully everyone in the top 10% on the power users, hopefully we all get the same airdrop. And I've been noticing a lot of airdrops recently have been trying to finagle their distributions so it's not all going to the top, to the whales. So I do hold out some hope that we will all get a decent drop from this. Once the airdrop is live, we are going to have a decision to make on how we take our allocation. The first option will be to get 50% of our tokens at TGE and the other 50% 6 months later. The other option will be to take all of your tokens immediately, though you will receive a 20% penalty losing those tokens. These tokens will be rewarded to the people that decided to vest half of their tokens. So generally, we just have to decide is, will this token go up or down in value by 20% over the next 6 months? Now you got to make this choice for yourself. Do your own research. This isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but every token that's dropped this year has gone down by more than 20%. And while I do love debridge, I think it's the best cross-chain bridge that we have by far. The token is useless. It's just a governance token to vote on essentially things we don't care about, right? It maybe if you could use their token to get reduced gas prices or something, I would hold some, but you can't. It's useless. It's useless like 99% of tokens, right? Welcome to airdropping, boys. So personally, I'm going to claim all of it, and I'm going to sell it all as soon as possible. And basically everything I've heard from in the space and on the message boards, you hear a lot of people thinking the exact same thing, where they're going to claim and sell. And the guys over at Crypto Co said this best. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. The more people that decide to do it this way and sell, the worse this option will be. And the more people that talk about doing this, the more people that do it. And it's becoming like this fear sort of thing that I'm piling in on, frankly. Though I would sell anyways, because I don't like BS governance tokens that are useless. I don't mess with it anymore. They have no lasting value whatsoever. Next up is Elixir, that is dropping their token in exactly 7 days, 18 hours, 9 minutes, and 51 seconds. This countdown clock is literally the only thing I like about farming this. The UI has constantly been failing me. It has been a massive annoyance. That being said, if you want to boost your potion score a little bit before unlock, you can stake DUSD into a pool to receive 5x on those points. However, I am done with Elixir. I'm just going to take what I can get. I locked up about $2,000 3 months ago before this thing was over farmed, and now it's just completely saturated by whales. I'm only ranked 12,000, and these guys got the balls to call me a pleb, which frankly I just find insulting. And I think it's just a crystal clear way of saying that this drop is going to go to the top 0.1% to all these whales. So I'm done putting money into it. The second I get my potions, I'm unlocking, and I am selling my airdrop. But y'all do what you want. But if you're not a whale, man, I think you're kind of spinning your tires on this one. But this is the one thing you can do to kind of get your potion score up before drop here. I hope you guys have liked this video. I'll be doing more content soon, dropping all sorts of airdrop alpha. Please like and subscribe if you like this content. This has been your Drop Kage. Peace.